Hey everyone, welcome back to Trey Cooks Food. Today I'm going to be showing you how to fire up the Masterbuilt 560. It's quick and easy, but you might be new to it, so I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to get up and running for your first cook. Well, welcome to Trey Cooks Food. This week what I'm going to be showing you is how to fire up the Masterbuilt 560. Maybe the first time that you're working with a charcoal grill like it was for me, which is kind of crazy. I've mostly worked with gas grills and Traegers that fired up on their own, so it was a switch for me coming to a 560 where I had to light charcoal. So I'm going to show you how to do that and show you all the things that you need to fire up this grill for the very first time. Let's get after it. All right, to fire this grill up, you're gonna need a few things. Number one, you're gonna need some sort of lighter, or some people use blow torches, but something in order to light your charcoal. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need some type of fire starter. I use these, I picked them up from Lowe's. A lot of people use just paper towels soaked in olive oil. Some people use tumbleweed. There's all kinds of different methods, but you need some sort of fire starter for your charcoal. And then you also need charcoal. You've gotta put charcoal in the hopper for it to actually have charcoal in there, so you need charcoal. And then if you are going to be smoking and not just grilling, you need some sort of wood chunks. I've got the B&B apple. I've also got a fresh cherry tree that we've chopped up that I use to smoke as well. But these are all the things that you need, plus one more. You need an outlet to be able to plug in your grill so that the controls will work. So you need an extension cord if you're far away from an outlet, or an outlet close enough for you to get started. But I'm going to fire it up and show you how to do that step by step. The first thing you can see is that we have the hopper open and the ash pan open. The hopper is where you are going to pour in charcoal at this top part, and the ash pan is where you're actually going to light it. So I'm going to show you how to pour it in. It's very simple, and then how to light it down here. For the sake of the video, I'm not going to use my B&B charcoal. I'm going to use Kingsford Professional that was on sale at Costco. And I'm going to just open it up and pour it in to the top of the hopper. All right. That's full. Now we're going to leave this open as we go to light the grill. The next thing we're going to make sure the ash pan is open. I'm going to show you where to put the fire starter and how to light it. I'm going to move my camera so you can see what it looks like. So here we go. So right here in this little slot right here is where you're going to put your fire starter. Now one of the things that I like to do that has helped me, because I've had times when my fire would not start because there was ash in there. Some people just say bang on the side of the hopper like this, just like bang on it and get the ash to fall. I found that works some, but there's a better way to do it. I take a piece of my cherry wood here and I just poke it up under here and cause the ash and little bits to fall that block it. And then I will take these fire starters and I stick 2 of them in here. Now again, you can use a paper towel soaked in olive oil or tumbleweed or something else like that. But what I do is I stick them in here and I light those. Now something that you want to wait for is you want to wait until the smoke is rising out of the top. And as you have good smoke coming out, then we will move on to our next step. It just takes a minute or so. All right, so it is burning, it's hot. Now, what I'm going to do now, that's something that oftentimes people forget, is they will light it and they'll come over here and let's say, hey, we're going to turn it on. Well, they will forget one very, very important thing. Right over here, there are 2 slides that has built in. 1, 2. If you do not take these out, the grill will not work. And they have put these little hooks on the side right here for your slides to go. Very convenient. And now we are going to plug it in and turn it on. So what I like to do is to plug it in, got power there, I will turn it on. But before I set my temperature, I'm going to close my hatches, the top hatch and the bottom hatch, and then turn it on. So I am closing this top lid first. And then secondly, I'm going to close the ash pan, the bottom lid. Close that. And now I am going to turn my temperature up to 225. The fan kicks on. And now we should see the temperature start rising. There you have it. We're roughly right around 7 minutes to fire up, get a 225, and it's going a little over. The fan will shut down. It'll regulate itself back down to 225 and hold that pretty well. So there you go. Started it up. So now I'm going to show you how to shut down the grill. It's very simple. The only thing you need to do to smother the fire and to turn it off is to hold the power button down right here. Take your two slides that we hung on the side, and we're just going to put the slides back in over here on the side. There's one larger and one smaller one, so you can look at the sizes. The larger one is on top, slides in. The smaller one is on the bottom, and that will smother the fire, and your grill will shut off. Then you can take off the power supply and keep that safe inside. So that is how you start up and shut down the Masterbuilt 560. Leave a comment. I would love to know, how do you start yours? What starter do you use? Do you use the little eco cubes like I do? Do you use tumbleweed? Do you use a blowtorch? Are you taking a paper towel and soaking it in olive oil? And which one works best for you? I have used these eco ones ever since I got it, and it's worked great for me. The only time I've had a problem is if there's an ash buildup. So make sure you clean out under at the bottom of your charcoal, that the ash is not blocking the fire from starting. As long as you do that, I've never had a problem with it starting. I hope you like this video, and subscribe, share it with someone who maybe is getting a Masterbuilt 560 or a 1050 for the first time. I hope it's helpful, and I hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time.